Collar clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me. Well, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, the south side dog.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. You want more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
This one left for Lamar. They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got 3rd and very short coming up.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
A gain of 4 yards.
All set now, 1st and 10.
First down. A 4-yard pickup on the
Out of the
play.
gun, here's Jackson.
Ravens.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to pull it. He is down to the 30-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30. This one's set up for Lamar. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. It's going to be 2nd down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
He was looking for Mark Andrews. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this opening drive is headed for 4th down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. From the left hash, this is from 47.
A 47-yard attempt.
Oops, knocks it through. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Well, call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season you won't. In that case, that one went right through.
Here's a return from the 7. Bottom him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Play action, Mahomes. That's completed right side. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
This fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Turning to Henry on third. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. Escapes the pocket. Gets it to Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Baltimore.
First down, here's Lamar. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens push their lead to 3.
Ravens 10, Chiefs 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Has this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Lobs this deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. He is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
This one's to Rice out on the right side. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. They break the huddle. It's second down now. They go play action. It's Mahomes. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a field goal lead a touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead.
Chiefs 14, Ravens 10.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. One drawn up here for Lamar. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Lamar now from the gun. Hopkins making the grab downfield. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Offensive line fast. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 14-10 our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.
Yo.
From the gun, Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. Down the sideline inside the 40. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a second quarter lead.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens push their lead to 3.
17, Chiefs 14. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. The drive begins with Henry. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. So as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is cut downfield by Rice. At the 20. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. Will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead.
Chiefs 21, Ravens 17.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Kansas City.
Wallace with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Now it's Lamar. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. The designed run, Jackson keeping it. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Stopped on the play by big Chris Jones.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typical QB run. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
It connects on the deep shot. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Jackson looking to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Roquan Smith on the tackle. That's a gain of 3.
Third down, it's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Pickup of 17. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Pass is cut at the 9. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
17 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
From the red zone on first. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11.
Chiefs 28. Ravens 17.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Kansas City.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On first down, Jackson. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Throwing again is Lamar. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. So now it's going to be third and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you you can't take any completion for granted, even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Jackson now on third. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for Baltimore. First down.
Lamar throwing again. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Baltimore first down.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. He's run left for Lamar. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. He'll pass it this time. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal. They're going to try to throw for it. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 1-score game before halftime. DeAndre Hopkins the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Goes to the hurry up here. This is Henry on 2nd. And finally they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Another run for Henry. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Working quickly here. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Play action now with Jackson. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, we were able to keep him short of the sticks. I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are smaller. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
On fourth now, on comes Tyler Luke. Gonna try this field goal for the Ravens. He was good on his first kick. Gonna need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's gonna tie us up just before halftime.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Yellow!
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Off play action. It's Mahomes. On and quick there. And they bring him to the turf. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up second and 18.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. Second and 18 coming up. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Throw here, third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. Back to throw it. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Brought in inside the 20. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chiefs 35, Ravens 28. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. This one's sent up for Lamar. Looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the gun, Jackson. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Racing down the left side. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Lamar now from the gun. Caught just shy of the goal line. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens tie this game 35 apiece. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's a return from the 7. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. One set of downs for him from the 31. First down throw, Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Chiefs first down. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. So that brings up second down. Play action, Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And they get this down to 44 before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Your momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Again, Mahomes to throw. Kelsey's got it right side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 27.
We got one for Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
At the 27-yard
He has it at the 5. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It's a gain of 23.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes it's...
And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a third quarter lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Ravens 35. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Wallace with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Now Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Andrews has it. Working downfield. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down. But damage already done as they pick up that first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head. These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
First down, here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. He'll pick up a 34 yards on that play, and that's going to be a Baltimore first.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys played it.
Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens cut it to one late in the third. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens bring it back to even. Got a tie ball game now as they send this away. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Long after that return. You got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Mitchell. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. A lot of the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
That quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Third and long for him here. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
On 4th now, on comes Tyler Luke. Going to try this field goal for the Ravens. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
He connects now for a 3rd time, and that's the biggest of the 3 field goals he's made in this contest. Gives him the lead. Now you turn the keys over to your defense and try and protect it.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Out of the gun, Henry. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
the 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Jackson throwing here. He rolls to his right. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. As he naps another touchdown, Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have 1 touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their own
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
The 2nd down throw for Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Good strike downfield to Kelce. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Buying some time right. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Finds Kelce running a slant. And he's done a decent gain before being brought down. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing again, Mahomes. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Another throw for Mahomes. A shot out to his left. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's now 2nd and
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it again. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. He gets 6 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Offense to the line fast. Now pass play. Here's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Trying to run with Henry. To the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
Now we get to a very interesting call on 3rd down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error? Just a single yard to go.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Back to Henry. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. They've made it 4th and goal.
A loss of a yard brings up 4th and goal.
Attack!
Desperation time here. And he's got it. That's a layup for the touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the fourth.
Ravens 52, Chiefs 49.
So we're down to a 3-point game, and now gonna try to get back in pursuit of a game-tying field goal. And no dice on this kick, the Ravens recover. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
One drawn up here for Lamar. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. Has it downfield, working the left. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Headed out right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Yo.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first. It stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. A give to Mitchell, running left. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. Ends a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Design run, Jackson keeping it. And he gets in, touchdown! The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Mahomes on 1st and 10. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs down by 10. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. To the air, Mahomes. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for...
And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. Time now taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Here he goes, third and long. Andrews snags another one. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. On fourth now, on comes Tyler Luke, going to try this field goal for the Ravens. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. Luke knocks it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Chiefs and Mahomes set up for 2. Setting up to pass. And he has it in the end zone for 2. And that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
This one left for Lamar. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique.